Burns now with a cross. This is Vernon! Vernon scores! Grimsby turned his head back! Utter delirium at Blundell Park! Charles Vernon! What a delivered flat post! Touchdown!
Penalty, great composure! Ryan Mbeumo, he doesn't miss, does he?
The customary short run up for Brian Mbeumo. Stuttering run up, and hits the crossbar! Manchester United are out! Brian Mbeumo has rattled the crossbar!
This is TNT Sports' Adam Summerton, and you're listening to Three Fish on the Shirt.
Welcome to this week's Three Fish on the Shirt. We've got a special episode, a Tranmere preview for you this week. We've got a special guest in, the Crazy Tranmere Fan, Dave, off TikTok. Hi, Dave.
Hiya, how are we doing?
Good, thanks. We've got Rossi as well in the house. Hi, Ross.
Hi, guys. How are we doing? Hope we're all well.
Yeah, good to see you. Quick shout out to our sponsor, Winner Chicken Dinner, who have been fabulous with us this season to support the pod. And we really appreciate you guys helping us out. And if you don't subscribe to the channel, please do. We appreciate it, and it helps the channel massively. So click that subscribe button, comment, like, share, do all that good stuff. Really helps us out. So thank you for joining us, guys. Good to see you. Big game tomorrow night for both teams, I think.
Yeah, big team. Well, big one for Grimsby. I think we need a win. So I don't think Tranmere will make it easy though to try and beat them. But yeah, we definitely need a win. Our running form's shocking at the moment. Tranmere is a bit inconsistent, but they're scraping draws and they're losing games they shouldn't be losing. A bit like us now and again. But yeah, I think it'll be a great game. I'm looking forward to it.
And Dave, big night under the lights at Blundell Park. You like a night under the lights?
Love a night under the lights. Obviously, should be the other way around, as Tranmere are known for their night games on a Friday night. But no, I do like Blundell Park. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah,
well, we thought we'd save Prenton Park for the promotion celebrations of the Mariners. Bring a few thousand down and paint the town black and white for you.
I'll unpaint it.
Good. So yeah, welcome. So Sky Plus game. It's not the greatest night to have a football match normally. For me personally, it's okay because I'm off work this week, so it's worked out really well. Looking forward to a bit of a pre-match as well. So, how are you feeling about it all?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously, I've got a long drive, about a 4.5 hour drive. But I'm coming up early, so should be good. And yeah, looking forward to it as I do every game.
Excellent. Like I say, we think it's a nicely balanced game, and so really looking forward to it. So we're going to just go through a few questions with you, Dave. We've seen you on TikTok. I know you and Ross know each other really well already, which is fantastic. We'll ask you a bit about that. But yeah, first of all, over to Ross for the first to kick the questions off.
Yeah, Dave, I went a bit around the bush. Not like that. So basically, what's your story? Why did you support Tranmere? Where did it all come from? And let the viewers know why you travel so far.
We're not noticing a Wirral accent. That's, I think, the point, isn't it?
You not think I've got a Wirral accent, no?
Well, I know Ross knows you used to live there, but...
Well, funny you should say that. No, I've got no ties there whatsoever. Never been there. Sorry, I have been there. Not from there. Never lived there. But when I was 10 years old, I was a Man United fan. You always follow your dad's team. Well, I did. But I decided I wanted to support my own team. And we were bored one Saturday, and the nearest game to us was Reading versus Tranmere Rovers. And we ended up going to that game, and lots of traffic. We ended up there late. I think it was about 10 past 3 we got there. And we ended up in the away end. And ever since I walked out the stadium, I've just supported Tranmere Rovers. When I got home, I Googled the history and looked at the history and everything like that. And I just loved the club, loved the fans. And obviously John Aldridge was in charge at the time. We were flying high, nearly at the Premier League. It was that's how I became a Tranmere fan.
So it was a sliding doors moment then. So that day you could very easily have been a Reading fan.
Yes.
Wow. And do you know what? I think I know which I'd prefer to be. Definitely. I think you got the right way. I mean, you could have gone Grimsby, but hey ho, is what it is.
I hope so. I hope I picked. Well, I know I have, yeah, because I love the club, So
excellent. So you recently, fairly recently, got into TikTok, but it's blown up quite a bit, and you are well known on TikTok as the Crazy TRANMERE Fan. So, how did that go about? How did that come about?
Yeah, so a year or so ago, I obviously had TikTok and just at that time just scrolled through videos. I thought to myself, I'm a Southern Tranmere fan. Surely people will want to see this. So I thought, right, I'll do a few videos. I think one of my first ever videos was me explaining why I was a Tranmere fan. And
Ross missed that one.
And
I've thrown you overboard there, haven't I, Ross?
You have, yeah.
I'm going to cross this, take the piss out of Ross because Dave's already done it. I sat there one night and I was like, what name could I call myself? Southern Tranmere fan? No, I know, Crazy Tranmere Fan because I'm from the south. And so that's how it started. And then did a few videos and suddenly started getting a load of followers. I didn't know much about TikTok at the time. And suddenly started getting followers. Then I could go live and then got more followers. And then I met Ross and then it went all downhill.
I was just thinking though, if the Chinese are really using it to spy on us all, they're going to think, what the bloody hell are we watching here? Aren't they, with all us content creators?
I don't know about the Chinese, but I think all my followers think what the hell they're watching here when they watch my videos.
There you go. You said that. We didn't say that.
But it's only the last few weeks that it's actually blown up proper because I've got over 7,000 followers now.
Yeah,
I can't remember when I met you, Ross, for the first time how many I had, but yeah, it's only the last few weeks that it's actually blown up. I've actually got loads of followers from other teams in League Two. Like I've got loads of Grimsby fans, loads of Swindon, Cheltenham.
I saw one the other day. There was somebody spotting you in the crowd and zooming in on you and doing it.
Oh yes,
putting you in theirs.
Yeah, they like doing that. But it's always me with my phone out like this because I'm recording, especially as I've started YouTube now as well. So, I've always got my phone there. I need to invest in what's the pro things? What are they called?
The glasses.
GoPro.
GoPro. I saw one. Funnily enough, well, we were on this. Somebody had recorded a goal with those Meta glasses.
Yeah, I keep wanting to try and look at them.
But when he was jumping up and down, because everybody's jumping up and down, it looked really weird. Because everybody's jumping up and down in rhythm. And you didn't normally get that with a phone because you sort of try and keep it steady, don't you?
Yeah.
It's not very strange, but so good. So you're getting, in terms of followers now, you're getting more than Tranmere do at home?
Pretty much. Yeah. But I mean, I got to thank for the other teams as well because obviously the teams that we play, they come on my TikTok, they follow me as well, and yeah, it's amazing. I mean, people want pictures of me from other teams. I mean, what's that all about? It is surreal. It is really surreal going to games because people are like, "Oh my god, it's Crazy TRANMERE Fan! Oh my god!" And it's just weird. I'm not, I'm no celebrity. I'm just doing videos on bloody TikTok.
Celebrity. You don't choose to be a celebrity. Celebrity chooses you. So if you are, you are. People are asking you for a photo. Then it must be.
Yeah. Social media is a funny thing. It's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing.
That's good and bad, and you've got to kind of embrace one and try and bin off the other. And we've been fairly lucky.
True.
We've had a few people have a pop, but nothing too bad. But yeah, ignore anybody that has a go because they've got out better to do. Because you know, at the end of the day, we're all different. We all like different things. If you don't like something, scroll on and look at something else. You don't have to voice the fact that you don't like Three Fish on the Shirt or Crazy Tranmere Fan. Just move on. See you later.
Yeah.
So be warned. Ross, over to you.
Yeah, spot on.
I might eat them.
Well, there you go. There's a
Yeah, what was
warning.
that all about? I saw that.
Yeah, someone commented on there saying, "Oh, he's going to eat all the fish and chips in Grimsby." I did a video saying, "No, I've not eaten everything. I've not eaten you yet."
You'll have to fight me for it, won't he?
Yeah, I'll win.
Yeah, well,
No one takes food off me.
we won't be trying.
Just want to talk to you now, Dave, about Tranmere, really. The owners, the manager, that kind of thing, the fans. Owner, we know kind of a bit about him. Obviously, we know about the new takeover, what was supposed to happen, but it's kind of gone dead. What's your thoughts on it? What's your light on it? Are you happy? You're not happy with it?
So yeah, I mean, Mark Pelios is our owner, and his wife. They obviously saved us from administration a few seasons ago, which obviously I just want a club to support. You know, whether we win, lose, or draw every week, I have a club to support. That is the most important thing. But if we want to go up, move forward, then we need to take over because our current owners can't take us that forward anymore because of money. But obviously we had ASAP Rocky and Joe Takapina interested, but we haven't heard anything from the owners for quite a while now. In fact, probably over a year about the situation. So obviously the fans are frustrated about the situation because we want to know what's going on because we are the fans. We make the club, you know. They said in the last Q&A, which was the last season, that they're hoping to have a deal done by the first quarter of the year, which would have been up to March this year.
They just didn't say which year, Dave. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just my humour is brilliant, Ross. It just tickles you every time.
Oh, I always have to laugh, don't I? We kind of had the same thing. Obviously, Fenty, we had him, and he was fucking useless. To put a quack in that weirdo. But yeah, obviously we've got Jason, and we've got a few others now that I think we're pretty happy with. One of the lowest budgets in the league, but we still seem to be doing something with it. Artel's got his move in the last 2 seasons, so you know we've been there and done it kind of thing at the moment, and I think we are in a better place than we were.
Well, it's been a good thing
100%.
for Jason as well. He's gone from social entrepreneur to government minister.
Yeah, he's doing well. I mean, I don't really follow all that, but that's just me. Yeah. But yeah, no, he's doing good for himself. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Dave. It's some of them you want them to talk to you, which I've been. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident that they have been talking to us quite a bit.
Yeah.
And keeping us up to date. But you know, like I say, as a fan, you want to be told what's going on at your club. You know, you don't want to be next day. You know, they turn around and say something's drastically happened. When it maybe happened 6 months ago and they've never told you.
And our owners have been very, very approachable. You know, they've come in and they've made mistakes in talking to the fans. The most notable one was probably the slight change to the badge. They thought it was a done deal because they'd consulted supporters through the board representatives. And because they hadn't done a survey or something, the fans went mad. But they're really minor things when you think about what the rest of the stuff they've done. And we found them very approachable. I mean, we doorstepped Jason at the front of the pontoon before the Bristol Rovers game to sort of ask him about what the Man U game was going to be like and all that stuff. And he was jokingly saying, "Oh, we could do with a tougher tie," and you know, we were on to beat them. So that was quite interesting. But really, really good with the owners. And like I say, they do struggle at that level though. It's about bringing in investment if you can't afford it yourself. And Jason and Andrew have living in with the means, and they're using the Jamestown analytics and stuff, and it's it's all positive, and I think we hope for the same for you at some point, as long as we stay in front of you.
Yeah. Well, we always got hope, but it'd just be nice to know what's going on.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Crosby. Yes, no, in, out.
Thomas
shake it all
Gunthorpe.
about. What do you reckon?
Ooh.
I'm not one for changing managers. Also, the club can't keep affording to keep changing managers. But I'm at Crosby in. But he needs to sort his substitutions out first of all, and also hopefully start playing players in the right position. That would help. But obviously the injuries didn't help with that situation. So, but we're starting to get the players back from injury now. So hopefully we'll see better lineups and playing in the right positions, and hopefully not rubbish substitutions.
Yeah.
I think we've landed on our feet. I think Dave will agree, to be fair, with Artel. He's come in 2 seasons nearly now, and or 2 years, should I say. And I can't really put a fault in him. He's been quality since he's come in. He gets on with the fans. He's one of the people. He's gets involved in everything. Now that's inside the club or outside the club. And yeah, no, I do really enjoy having him as the manager. And you can see that obviously he's had this is his second full season with us. Last season, just missed out on playoffs. This season, we're trying to get into playoffs again, and you can see something's working. So, with the past managers we have had, it is a nice feeling to have someone in charge that gets the team, gets the fans, and you do need someone at the helm that you can trust.
And it hasn't always been plain sailing either, has it, for him?
No, it's not for him.
He had a really rough start. We had a few games we got battered at home by 5 and 6. We had one of the junior players died in an accident. He lost his father. It came to a bit of a head when we got battered again, sort of early in the new year.
Yeah.
And after that, there was a clear coming together of everyone. And he's really, he did say early on that it was going to take time, and he's lived up to his word. The layers in the club have got all aligned. And everything's working really well now, so I'm pleased. We don't win every game. We won't win every game, but we're on the right path.
Win tomorrow.
Well, yet to be decided. So,
really happy with Artel.
I see Town and Tranmere as sort of very similar sort of clubs in terms of their the fight for their existence and what have you. And I think you probably. Hopefully one step away from getting the investment in your Tranmere that you need. But it's a difficult place to sustain, and like I say, you can go the other way, and any of these big takeovers that were rumoured could have been a bad thing, because you get somebody comes in, blows it up for a couple of years, then can't sustain it. What shell's left afterwards, and you could have been in that situation, especially with Trumpy's lawyer.
What's annoying the Tranmere fans at the moment is the situation regarding, I'm going to swear here, but Wrexham. So that's what's annoying us most, because obviously they're just literally down the road to us. Yeah. And
you don't like them?
No. And we've been above them for over 30 years, and now they're we're sort of like looking that way.
Yeah. Well, Ryan Reynolds was never actually originally going to be their owner, was he? I don't know if you've seen that come out in an interview last week. It was. So he wasn't actually originally going to take Wrexham. He wanted to take Hartlepool, because of Hartlepool and the Deadpool kind of link. But apparently it never went through. They couldn't get the deal done. There's a lot of T's and C's that they just couldn't agree with, and that's why he ended up taking Wrexham as like a second choice.
They must be gutted.
So that's an interesting. I would prefer them to take Hartlepool, to be fair, but yeah, yeah. I actually do have a soft spot for Hartlepool. I do like them.
Very interesting. But, I didn't know that.
Wasn't it Grimsby in the National League against Wrexham? Was it you or Notts County that you had that penalty? Ben Foster saved the penalty.
That was Notts County.
Ours
was much better. We had a 5-4 ding dong with them. Yeah,
because I was watching that game, and I think if they Notts County had scored that, Wrexham would have been in the playoffs. They wouldn't have won the league. So I think Notts County would have won it. I thought it was you guys, but no.
No. Yeah. Fan base. Away. Love the fans. I actually get on with Tranmere fans. The times they've come to us and said hello and whatnot, and vice versa. I do like Tranmere fans, even on TikTok, to be fair, when they come in my lives or comment on my stuff. I do really get on with them. What's your opinion on, obviously you like them, but do you like the fact that, they take quite a few away and, the crowds they take at home? Is it a very, nice place to be at the moment within Tranmere, apart from the owner problem?
Yeah, I mean, the fans, first of all, I'd like to say the fans have been absolutely fantastic with me. I mean, even for donkey's years that I've always known, I've known a few Tranmere fans. I still know them from 20 years ago. They've always been fantastic. And the response I get now I'm on social media is incredible. People want to have pictures with me, and they go, "Crazy TRANMERE Fan, yeah!" Like, "Yes, guys," and it's absolutely mental. And towards the game situation is we take so many fans. It's unbelievable. So many fans want to travel so far to go to games. Obviously, not tomorrow because Thursday night under the lights on Sky, it's difficult for people to be able to go to the game. But on a Saturday where they're rocking it out, we could be 3-0 down, we'll still be singing, So, yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing. The fans are incredible.
Yeah, I've got a soft spot for Tranmere fans. One of my closest friends is a Tranmere fan. And I've spent a couple of recent games, the last 2 games at your place. I've sat in the home end, sat on my hands when we scored, and I've as a result, I tend to look out for the results, and unless they're playing us, I generally want them to win. So I will admit that. I wouldn't say they're a second team or anything like that. Don't get any big ideas about a second team or anything like that. But
I mean, the away fans that come to Blundell Park are always also they love going to Tranmere. They love the away end. They love the atmosphere they can do at the ground. We've got a pub right next door to the ground, so they can have a drink. And obviously, if they're staying over, they can go into Liverpool afterwards or whatever. But yeah, they just love going to Tranmere away, and I love to see that because it's a nice community club and family club and whatever, so it's good.
How have you found Grimsby when you've come to town? Have you got a positive experience in terms of?
I'll take a draw any day. In
terms of the fans and that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think we probably took about 400 last season, which is going to double tomorrow. But we had a really good time because obviously we scored first, which helps build the atmosphere,
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. So, recent form. What's your recent form like? I know you had a 2-0, raced into a 2-0 lead against MK Dons, and we did the opposite to what you did. We came back from 2-0 down. You would you say chucked away a 2-0 lead?
Oh, massively. In the first half, we were playing like Barcelona, and then the second half. I mean,
that's a pub on the Wirral, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a pub in Cleethorpes, where it was.
Yeah, and then I think it got to like the 70th minute or something, and we started making substitutions, and then the whole midfield sort of went AWOL, and then they scored a goal, and then unfortunately they got another goal, and we chucked it away. It literally felt like a loss walking out of that stadium.
Always does, doesn't it? When you've done that,
it really does. Yeah, I mean, you must have felt like a win, but
yeah, we did. But the previous away game at Barrow, we did exactly what you did: 2-0 up fairly early on.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah,
bang, bang, 2 stupid errors, and it's 2-2.
But I put it down to substitutions because he took off the 2 players that were bossing the midfield. And like Whittaker, who scored the 2, and Sam Finley. Sam Finley is absolutely incredible in that midfield.
Well, he scored last year, ours, didn't
he? He did, yes.
After he'd already put the ball over the line, the ref didn't see it, and we weren't happy with just trying to get away with one. We thought, we'll let you score since the ref missed it. Excellent. That's for me. It's draws that's killed you this season so far, because if you'd have won 3 of the games you've drawn, you'd be with the same record as us.
Yeah, I mean it's the late goals that we're letting in. If you go back through our games, we've let so many late goals in. We could have an extra 10, 12 points on top of what we got now, which will probably put us in the playoffs. In fact, it will do. It's the late goals. We're just not seeing out games, unfortunately.
That's always frustrating as a fan, that, isn't it?
Massively, especially at home as well. That's it's heartbreaking.
Yeah. So an away match tomorrow night to test you out. To you, Ross.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Speaking of that match, what players should we be looking out for on your team to say you might, cause a threat? Obviously, we know about Amari Patrick. It's the only bloke you go on about.
Has he found his way out of Jason Van Zorten's pocket yet? From last season?
I don't think so. No. All I've heard is he's running down a wing, but other than that, I'm not really sure what he's doing.
Right.
Scoring goals makes the Tranmere team. Yeah, obviously we've got Amari Patrick. Now he's starting to play in his position. He's starting to play a bit better now. But the last few games, he's not been absolutely fantastic like he has when he at the start of the season.
Would it be fair to say he's really, really hot or really cold? Is kind of no 7 out of 10 every week. He's a shit or not at all. Yeah,
bang on. Yeah, because when he's good, he'll score 2 goals. When he's bad, I mean, he scored an own goal a few games ago.
Did you?
Yeah, we remember that, don't we, Ross? We all had him in our EFL team, didn't we? And we all captained him. He's either hot or cold, and when he's hot, he's hot.
And we've seen that.
But then we've got Whittaker. Whittaker scored 2 against MK Dons at the weekend, and he's started off when he came to us. He started off a bit cold, and now he's absolutely red hot. So watch out for Whittaker. Obviously, you know about Sam Finley. He bosses the midfield massively. When he comes off the pitch, we know about it. And
haven't met Greeny yet, though, has he?
We'll see.
Not this Greeny.
Not this Greeny, no. Greeny's getting better every year. So.
But I mean, Sam Finley's only a little guy, but he likes a challenge. He's got a few yellow cards, but he likes a challenge. So watch out for that.
We haven't got anything against little guys, though, have we?
No, of course not. No, damn. Dave has took the piss out of us again. And obviously Joe Ironside, we got him from Doncaster. He hasn't hit the ball rolling only because I think that he's not been getting the service, but he got the service against Walsall, and what happens? Scores. So I think now Amari Patrick is back in his position. Amari Patrick could be that service for him. So I'm expecting a hat-trick from Ironside tomorrow night. A few players there. Also Nathan Smith as well, because Nathan Smith is absolutely incredible defender, centre defence, and it'll take a lot to get past him.
How's Richie Smallwood been for you this year?
What's the next question, Ross?
I thought that was a decent sign. No, I genuinely thought that was a decent signing at the start of the season.
I think on paper it is.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Smallwood.
Not good.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we got captaincy when he came to us because he was captain of Bradford, and to be honest with you, he's lost on that pitch. He's absolutely lost. He gives the ball away easily. All he does is run to the referee because obviously he's captain. He just runs to the referee after every foul. I'm just like, get on with it, mate. Just get on with it. It's all he does. All you see him do is run up to the referee. But no, he looks absolutely lost on that pitch. And when we signed him, I was like, wow, what a player. But I said to you, Ross, didn't I?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not been fantastic.
So good on paper, shit on grass.
Yes. And when he gets subbed off, if he gets subbed off, we start playing really well.
And pensioners have had a bit of a whack in the budget today. So just reminded me to ask you about your goalkeeper.
Yes, 44-year-old Joe Murphy. He's our goalkeeper coach. He started at Tranmere when he was 19. I think it was 19 anyway. He obviously went away and done other things. But he's back with us as goalkeeper coach because our goalkeeper is injured, Luke McGee. He's stepped up and taken the role. So obviously he's actually been fantastic. The saves he's made is incredible for a 44-year-old. But we do miss Luke McGee badly. You need someone younger in goal, even though Murph has been absolutely top quality.
When you say he went off to do other stuff, you mean in football? He won't like working at B&Q or something like that?
No, in football, yeah. He went to other clubs and stuff, yeah. It was home bargains, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to mention them because we haven't mentioned them yet. I'm always there on a fucking Saturday. It feels like I live there now. Pips Chips. We are supposedly all three of us going there tomorrow night. Going to try some of their bits and pieces they've got. Chips and battered this and battered that. Monks with other Grimsby supporters, Tranmere supporters. They've offered you something, Dave. What is it?
Oh,
So
all right.
I like a saveloy. Not many people know what. Well, I say not many, but some people don't know what a saveloy is. It's like a red sausage, long red sausage, a little bit spicy, but yeah. So because I've been eating saveloys on my TikTok and doing silly things, Pips Chips, which I went to last season when we played Grimsby because Ross told me to. They mentioned that they had bought a box of saveloys in for me. But obviously I'm not going to be able to eat this box of saveloys. So everyone, go and buy your saveloys. Otherwise I'm going to have to buy the whole box. So yeah, they bought us a box of saveloys in just for me. So I'm going to have nice saveloy and chips in Cleethorpes on Thursday night before the game, and I can't wait. And they're going to batter them as well for me, which I've never had them battered, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm having battered saveloy, battered chips, battered Jaffa cakes, battered everything. So I'm going to have to watch my figure for a few weeks after.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Walk down Grimsby Road, you'll be okay. Get there fresh air. I'm going to have to try a saveloy now, Dave, after you've to help Pip
Literally,
out.
Dave, I'll break a bit off for you, mate. You don't have to buy one.
We'll help Pip out. We'll buy one. What I'll do is have instead of chips, because I'm a massive fan of loads of chips, and maybe have a haddock and a saveloy and do a taste test.
Yeah, do it. You will not be sorry. Trust me.
And then for pudding, you got batter Jaffa cake.
As long as I don't have to eat that fucking plastic knot on the end of it. Can you eat that bit?
Yeah, you can eat that. Yeah.
That's the skin. That's
Down, yeah.
It's all like twists at the end.
It's like eating the knot on a balloon.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Well, no, I mean, it's literally like how can I explain it? So you have like skin like on a I don't know. You have skin on a sausage, and it's just like the skin's too big for the sausage,
right.
The saveloy, and it just curls up at the end. It's just the skin. Right. It's no plastic about it.
Okay.
Just eat it and tell me.
I can report back tomorrow. We'll have a little bit of a vlog episode tomorrow, so we'll see how that plays out.
I'll be doing content at the game as well and Pips Chips. So yeah,
hopefully we'll be on it then.
Yeah,
I do have to say, I do have to say thank you to Pip for putting my logo behind the counter. She did message me last week, and I did say in the pod, but the pod was a bit technical difficulties last pod. But yeah,
I
I
didn't
do
notice, was
appreciate
there?
that, Pip. No, well, no, I appreciate massively, Pip, for putting me on there. So yeah, I do hope we see a lot of people down there. I think it will be busy tomorrow night, but I'm going for the whole get together. I think it'd be a content creator night. I think, and
when the pictures come out, this was the picture we were looking for, wasn't it, Ross?
it was. Yeah,
And then they changed
straight
it.
away.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was the 29th. I remember. Yeah.
My mate can't come over now. He's gutted. He's just messaged. Funnily enough, while we've been recording this episode, he's messaged me to say he's staying on a farm somewhere in his motorhome, and he's saying I've got a shit signal here. There's absolutely zero chance of me being able to stream the game tomorrow. So
Yeah, shit in it. It's not ideal. I don't know why they do it every year at the last 2 seasons. I'm hoping next season, if we're both in League Two still, that it's not a midweek game, but we'll have to wait and see. 'Cause I would like to see Tranmere bring quite a lot. It's not easy on the
maybe the
midweek,
cup
is it?
next year then. Yeah, first early rounds of the cup.
Yeah,
Be nice for them to get a big club away in League One.
I've not been Tranmere in that long. I wouldn't mind going there, to be honest, instead of going to ours. But I'll be there at the end of the season. So when we go up,
Dave, if we do go up this season, we're gonna definitely put a dent in it tomorrow.
We shall see. We need to be filling out the dent from the last few weeks tomorrow. First of all,
you're not wrong.
I know.
Not wrong.
So go on,
Dave. You've got a challenge going on at the moment.
Yes, I took. I saw the Man United fan on TikTok doing his challenge for Man United, and I thought, you know what? I feel like I need to do one for Tranmere because obviously all I do is on TikTok is for Tranmere mostly. So I did win Tranmere to win 3 games in a row, and I will not shave until we do it. So this is what it is at the moment. I think I'm on 54, 55 days without shaving.
Do you know what I'm really liking about your beard?
Gone.
All the white and the grey bits here. They're just like got massive strand there.
Yeah.
Massive strand there.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting that's big. I find bits of doner meat from last week in it, and there was a Savoy this side the other day. So yeah,
You bringing that one with you? Or?
I could do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although Pips has already bought a box in.
yeah, we need to get eating the ones she's bought in for him.
Yeah,
His name will be
I
mud.
better not bring my own.
No, I think she's buzzing, by the way, to see you. I think the amount of times I've gone in there the last couple of weeks, and she goes, "I've still got Dave Savoy's coming." And then they arrived, and then she called me outside to Pips and said, "I've got Dave Savoy's. They've arrived." I was like, "Okay, he's definitely coming. Don't worry."
I'm buzzing for it. Well, I'm definitely coming now. I've got this.
Yeah. Oh yes. So what Plum forgot to go to the shop last time he was, or the ticket office at Tranmere last time he was up there to pick up his ticket.
So I noticed on the Tranmere page on Facebook that it was no collections at Grimsby on Thursday night. So I thought, oh crap, I better buy me a ticket. So I bought it before Saturday, then I could pick it up on Saturday. But guess what? I forgot to pick it up. So
He was that buzzing about it, he forgot about the ticket.
Literally, but I do so much when I go to games. I'm filming, I'm seeing fans, and I just completely went out of my head. But I spoke to the Tranmere liaison officers who also follow me on TikTok, and they said to contact Tranmere in the morning, which was Monday, and to get it sent out to you first class to get to the next day delivery, and it came. The golden ticket came on yesterday. So
Grimsby Town is the golden ticket. The conquerors.
Imagine if I drove all the way to Grimsby and I forget my ticket.
Yeah, don't say that.
The conquerors of Man United.
Pull it somewhere safe tonight.
Do you know what? Take a photo of it on your phone, and then if anything happens, we know people will be able to sort it for you, I'm sure.
Well, I didn't know that they were actually selling tickets at the game.
All right. Okay.
So, yeah. So all right, it's
You'd
going
have
to
been
cost me
okay.
another 25
Yeah,
quid,
yeah.
but I would have been okay.
Yeah. That's not too bad then. Other things around the game tomorrow night. So what we're expecting? A couple of hundred.
Yeah, as of last night, it was 186. So hopefully we'll get over 200. As I say, it's always difficult. It's a Thursday night. It's on Sky. It's cold outside. I don't blame
People
the
have got
fans.
work the next day. Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah,
You would have thought it'd be summer with what you wear.
Well, that
Shorts and
brings in an
t-shirt.
interesting echo from the second Dave Moore we've had on, as in Dave Moore from our physio and ex-player fame, made many an appearance for the club, and came back for 20 years as physio. We had him on back end of last season. Absolutely brilliant guest. And now we've got another brilliant David Moore guest. So, and he wears shorts come what may, and we were joking with him about that, and when I let Ross know that, he said, this David Moore's exactly the same. Shorts, whatever the weather.
I will be there in my shorts and t-shirt, no matter if it's -5 or 50 degrees. I'll be there in my shorts and t-shirt.
Extra beard for insulation as well, aren't you, this time?
That's the good thing about it. Obviously, it should have been shaved off on Sunday, by the way. So I'm a bit gutted. I feel like Tranmere don't want me to shave, and that's why they let 2 goals in on Saturday.
They're laughing at you.
Yeah.
Do you know when have you looked at when the last time they won 3 in a row was?
Well, can we move on, please?
1964.
No, I think it was about 10 years ago.
Christ.
Someone did tell me on TikTok. No, was it 2019? I can't remember exactly. Someone told me. I haven't looked into it, but it was quite a few years ago.
And Ross, when we've got a guest, you launched a new feature of your creation that we're going to try out on Dave, aren't we?
Yeah, so Dave, you're going to be my first guest to try it on. We are going to do this for any listeners that do listen on the regular. If we do have guests, I'm going to put forward five-a-side team. So usually, obviously, we do have guests. Half the time they are ex-footballers, ex-Mariners, or that kind of nature. And usually what I will ask is, what five-a-side team would you have that you've played with, like the best players you've played with, and who would you put in your team? With Dave, yourself, with the players you've watched yourself, five-a-side, a goalkeeper, 1 defender, 2 midfielders and a striker, and then also a manager as well, your best one you've obviously seen, for Tranmere. Can you name any?
Yes. So a couple, we're going back a few years. So we've got John Axberg in goal. He played quite a lot of games for us back in the day. He went to Liverpool afterwards as goalkeeper coach. I don't know if he's still there or not.
According to my sources, he was last seen at El Ettifaqi in Saudi, so I'm assuming he went over with Steven Gerrard.
Oh, I didn't know that. So the defender is Ian Goodison. Ian Goodison was absolute rock in defence, and a Tranmere absolute legend. He was incredible. Just incredible. Also, I'll put one in, which is in this season, is Patrick in midfield. Obviously, Amari Patrick. He's just something else. When he's hot, I don't think he's human, to be honest with you. The goals he scores. When you look back at Accrington away last season, to score 2 goals like that in stoppage time was absolutely incredible. Also, Jason Kumas, going back a few years now. Jason Kumas, I think we sold him to West Brom for £1 million.
I was just thinking West Brom. He didn't do much good there, did he? He wasn't as good for them as he was for you.
No, and I think it was £1 million. I think we got for him, but could be completely wrong there. And his son is playing football. And we was hoping to get him on loan from Liverpool because I think he plays for Liverpool now. But yeah, no, Jason Kumas was unreal. He could ping a pass like David Beckham could, you know. Also, in the strike force is John Aldridge, obviously. Can't miss out John Aldridge. He was player manager when he was with us. And the legend, he is. He's actually got a bar in the Cop stand named after him, Aldo's, which the Tranmere fans tell me it's not Aldo's, it's Aldo's, because it's Aldridge, but I say Aldo's for some reason. And the manager, Brian Little.
I'd forgotten Brian Little was your manager.
Yeah, he's came from Aston Villa, I think.
So that coincided with a good time, presumably. Is that why you picked
He
him?
was also, to be honest, I'm torn between Brian Little and Ronnie Moore, but I've gone for Brian Little. Ronnie Moore was literally a legend.
I think of him as Mr. Tranmere almost, Ronnie Moore.
Yeah,
Even though he was a Rotherham legend as well.
Yeah, he was. I think he went Rotherham first, then Tranmere, then he went back to Rotherham. I think my memory's not great at the moment, but yeah, I've gone for Brian Little because we did really well under Brian Little. We had a really good team, and we were literally like top of the league for quite a while, but League One, I think. But yeah, Brian Little.
Just a look at Jason Kumas's transfer fee, 2.25 million.
Oh, really?
Where's the money gone? That's what we want to know, isn't it?
I'd like to know. But that was a few years ago, quite a few years ago.
Yeah, understood. Yeah. Yeah, so that's your five-a-side team. Thank you for being our first five-a-side manager, if you like. Selector.
I feel privileged.
You definitely are. So
I'll be the ball boy.
It's going to be a really exciting game tomorrow night. There's a fair bit on it for both teams, I think. I'm really looking forward to it. It's always like a game under the lights, even though this is one of the Saturday games brought forward. We'll still get that atmosphere. Crowd won't be as big because of telly and what have you, but I'm just hoping everybody gets behind our lads and it's a good game, whatever happens, and may the best team win, Grimsby.
I won't be behind. I won't be behind your lads.
I never doubted it. But it's good that we can sort of celebrate lower league football, have a bit of banter in the spirit that it's intended, and that's what football's about at the end of the day, and it's bringing people together. And rivalries can be friendly as well.
I mean, I didn't really think much about Grimsby before I was on TikTok and I met Ross. But I'm always looking out for the results now because Ross, Kerry, Levi, they're all friends of mine. And, it's like becoming a second team now. It's like, how Grimsby doing? Oh, they're losing, oh, damn. And then they're winning. And then, it's a weird situation because I've never thought about them that way before. I'm sure you're the same, Ross, and it's weird. Social media's a funny thing.
And it has brought a lot more people together talking about cross clubs and the league, hasn't it? There's a few creators for different teams that interact with others, and it's all good stuff. Like with anything, there's always some idiots, but best thing to do is not give them the oxygen. So we'll not talk about them any more than that. But Dave, it's been an absolute pleasure. Is there anything else you wanted to cover before we finish?
No, just looking forward to it.
Same.
Long drive up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm getting there early. So 2ish in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
Safe travels. Take it
Thank you
steady.
very much.
And make sure you get there safely. Ross, anything else from yourself this evening before we finish?
Only the sticker lovers that are around at the moment. Grimsby put a post on tonight. If people haven't seen it, they are selling the sticker books in the club shop. I don't think they're going to be there that long. So
they're like rocking or shit, aren't they?
They are. You can't get hold of them. So if you do go in there and obviously have a look, see if there is any. I don't know if they're just selling stickers or just the books. I'm not too sure.
How much are they selling them for? Is it going to be more than what they're selling in the shops?
I wouldn't have thought so. I would have thought it'd be the same price, but it should be anyway. They're not put a price on.
Put a post out earlier, didn't they, about it?
Yeah, they haven't put a price on, but I would have thought it'd be the same.
So they haven't gone down Asda and bought like 100 books and sell it for £1 extra and make £100 out of it.
No, I doubt
I think
it.
it's all part of the EFL tie-up, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
I saw the players had is there a box where you get like a book and a load of stickers in it or something? Or is that
You get a book and stickers with it, and then you can buy boxes that have like 9 packs in it, and it's like £9.99, or you get a box of 35, and it's 35. It's like £1 a back. Yeah, £1 a pack. Yeah.
5p when I was a lad, I think. Your pocket money.
Yeah, it's gone up.
And how many do you get in a pack?
But, is it 5 cards?
I think 6. I think.
Wow,
5
it's
or
a
6
racket,
cards.
isn't it, really? But,
Stickers, yeah.
It's, I must admit, it brings back great memories of when I was a kid doing it. But it was only like Premier League teams and First Division teams and Scottish Premier, I think, at the time. And,
I think when I did it, when I was a kid, it was called Match of the Day or something like that. Match stickers or something like that. It was just Premier League. I loved it, and that's why I had to buy these ones. Obviously, being the first EFL one. But
Was it Match? Was it Match Attacks?
No, that's out now. Isn't it?
The Panini ones used to be called
same.
Football 1980 or Football 80 or whatever it was.
I'll have to find out what it was called, because I'm sure this was before Match of the Day, because it used to be Grandstand Match of the Day. Do you remember that, Dave? Grandstand?
Yeah, on Grandstand, yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure it's Match. It was Match something. I'm sure it was Match of the Day. I can't remember.
Yeah. So they're coming up in the shop, which is cool. One other bit of sad news this week: the first ever manager that was Town's manager while I was supporting Town, John Newman, passed away this week, sadly. So I know David Artell's been online sort of tonight saying, so we can have a good performance for him tomorrow night. So yeah, sad news, and rest in peace, John. And thanks for the memories, because he built a team that got promoted in the first season. I watched him, and when he left to go to Derby County, he left behind a team that pretty much was ready-made for George Kerr to win the 3rd division. So that's like, our team's going up this season and then winning the League One next year, which is some feat, isn't it? So, yeah. Rest in peace, old boy.
Yeah. There will be a minute's applause. They've brought that out as well as a statement. So, prepare for that. Start the match tomorrow.
Yeah. Good.
We will honour it. No problem.
On that sombre note, we'll leave it there. But on a happier note, we'll look forward to the game tomorrow. Dave, thanks for joining us. As I said before, have a safe journey. And
thank you very much.
And we wish you well. And same with you.
Can't wait to meet you.
Yeah, it'll be good to meet you tomorrow night. And one last thing before we go. Up the Mariners!
Up the Mariners.
Nice one.
Up the Rovers.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's a wrap for this week's Three Fish on His Shirt, your ultimate Grimsby Town podcast. Thanks for tuning in and being part of our community, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on Apple Podcast, through Amazon, Audible, Spotify, iHeartRadio or Podchaser, or anywhere else you get your podcasts from. If you're loving what we're doing and want more match analyses, in-depth discussions, exclusive interviews, then just hit subscribe. It's completely free and it helps us grow to bring you even better content, and it keeps that Mariners conversation alive. If you want to listen on the go, just ask your smart speaker to search for Three Fish on the Shirt, Grimsby Town Podcast, or find us at any of the podcast locations we've already mentioned. Drop a comment, leave a review, and share the pod with fellow Mariners, because football's always better when we talk about it together. Until next time, up the Mariners!